Welcome to the Manjula Awakening, Sagittarius. So I took heed to some of the advice that came through on one of the messages, and I have rearranged the setup. I am gonna pull cards, but I'm just gonna start this out with just a bit of personal experience. Maybe you guys can relate because it has been recent. The other night I had a really tough night with family, and it triggered me. It triggered me pretty bad, and and I was feeling it caused me to go into this place of hopelessness. And I took heed to my girl from Unlimited Spirituality, a reading that she had gave me way back when, and she told me that when you find yourself in those moments, to go outside and just look up and observe the sky. She was like, when you need it most, you will see a shooting star. I seen the shooting star 2 nights ago. I was in a pretty bad place mentally, and I just want to put this out there because I feel like that a lot of what's going on currently in the energy field is there's a lot of endings going on, and the way that we're responding to the endings are different than the way that we have typically responded to these endings. And so when we are changing our response to certain things, we are going to get a different outcome. And sometimes those different outcomes that in and of itself can stir up a little bit of fear. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that no matter what's going on around you, always remember to look up. You never know when you're going to get that shooting star. Okay, guys? So I want to see what is going on in the energy. Actually, I want to use my double majors and see what major events are taking place for Sagittarius right now. Guys, this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus. I don't know. Life is gonna, every evolutionary tone requires us to reinvent ourselves. So let's see, Spirit, what's going on? The Magician. Absolutely. It's as if you're in the middle of the new beginning, and now this is about you have taken your leap of faith. You only brought with you what was needed on that leap of faith. The full card only has a knapsack. But this is about the time now that you've taken the leap, now that you've cut off people, now that these endings have happened, what are you manifesting with the new energy? I feel like that is what the major events that are taking place, the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hermit here. Well, look, I told you, you've already taken your new leap of faith, and now it's as if you feel like you're out in the cold. And but you're not out in the cold, because this is taking the time to go within. Guys, I know you hear my dog in the background crying. He's crying at the door because my children are outside playing and he wants to go. So just forgive that. But it is about utilizing your light from within to keep you warm when you may feel lonely or feel lost, feel like that things are about to take over you. Spirit, what archetype is Sagittarius currently in? What is the archetype for Sagittarius currently? The Knight of Cups. You're definitely going after your true heart's desires, and there's a need to make sure that you're doing plenty of self-care right now. This can be a difficult time for a lot of people, especially those people, including myself, that have experienced abandonment issues. When we take that leap of faith and we cut people out of our environment that we have been used to, it does get exhausting, and it feels like that you don't know which way to go, or you may not feel as if you have all of the resources that you need in order to overcome these obstacles. But I'm here to tell you that I feel like you do, especially with the Magician being here. The Magician has everything that he needs to create the reality that he desires. Don't allow people to pull the triggers out of you. It's like people want to to draw a reaction out of you at this time, because that's what they're used to, okay? So the cards that came out is seeing beyond the past and then claim your power. That's exactly what I feel like Sagittarius is in the midst of. But, you know, seeing beyond the past, look how dark this card is. You know, it does require you to go through this phase of darkness. But this darkness is for you to see just how bright your internal light really is. I look a hot mess on camera today. But this darkness, we must all encounter this phase of darkness. Because without encountering this darkness, how do we ever really truly know how bright our light is? And so this is about seeing beyond the past. This is the Black Swan as well in this card. So yeah, you're different. Yeah, you're different, but your power is to be claimed within that difference, okay? I'm still trying to figure out an angle for the camera setup, guys, so just bear with me. I also want to ask that if at any point in time during these messages you find that these are resonating, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below, as it does help get these messages out to other Sagittarians in need. Also, I would like to give you guys, open the door for you guys to be entered in for the giveaway. These 3 beautiful decks right here are part of the giveaway, and the only thing that we ask for you to do to be entered into the drawing is hit the subscribe button. That's it. That's all. And once we hit 1K subscribers, we will do the drawing and we will give away those 3 beautiful decks. All right, Spirit, let's see, what is the situation here for Sagittarius? So we have the 9 of Angels. This is Guardian here, but this is also the 9 of Swords. So there's a bit of fear and anxiety monkeying around in your mind. But with this particular 9 of Swords, with it being labeled as Guardian, there's a need to really go within. Like when you begin to when these fears begin to swarm around in your mind, there's a need to really seek out your divine, seek out your guardian angels. They are around you at this time. They are trying to teach you something about some codependencies that you have. My son is stuck. You definitely may feel stuck right now. And his sister is watching him be stuck and not necessarily helping. So you may feel as if that there is someone around you that could be helping you that just isn't showing up. Uh-oh, I must have hit the mother lode right there. So immediately what my eyes got drawn into is this 5 of Cups. It's labeled 5 of Hearts here, and it's labeled sorrow. We have the Knight of Wands here, and this is labeled Adventurer. So there's definitely an adventure that you're on. You definitely feel like, there goes that Fool card. You definitely feel like that you're all alone on this adventure. And, you know, I just want to encourage someone to embrace this alone time. You know, don't necessarily fret about this alone time. There's something that is meant to be learned here. This initiation is for you and you alone. Anyone that is meant to be on this journey with you, you'll meet them along the way of this journey. So if there's been any disputes within family, or, you know, a lover that you feel like could have had your back a little bit more, it's time to really cut through the fog of this sadness. You've got to cut it away. It's not serving you any good. It's not serving you any good, and it's really delaying you and preventing you from seeing the journey, the beauty that's in this new beginning. That you know, what if you don't have any experience? What if you don't have the money? What if you feel like you're in a financial bind? So what? I promise you, with the Magician card being here, this is letting you know that, hey, you may need $500 for something right now, and you may only have $100. But that $100 is truly all you need. And when you need more, the divine will drop it on your lap when you need it. But it does require faith from you. It requires faith and not fear. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. What was at the bottom of the deck? Spirit is calling me. Yeah, see, 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, Sagittarius. Ooh, my. We've got Justice. We got the 3 of Wands, Justice, and then the 4 of Wands is behind that. There is a balance. There's a karmic balancing of the scales going on right now. And your ships are coming in. So if you've experienced any injustice, trust me. Trust me. Just keep the faith. See beyond the past. Don't allow the past to define you. Yeah, don't allow the past to define you. And definitely don't allow the past to define the journey that you're on right now. So the surrender message that came out here is surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others. And come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goal. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have surrender stubbornness. Spirit, can you help us wrap this up with the lesson? What is the lesson here for Sagittarius resonating with this story? Okay. Surrender. It says, I can release my need to control. You don't, you can't force someone that doesn't want to come to your, be grateful for the people that are in your circle, in your life, that are coming in to give you your ego boost. But also, don't allow yourself to get in this place of desperation because people with resources around you are leaving you stuck. You know, that's really the message that I'm getting here. I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that definitely feels alone. Your dreams need a practical plan. This card keeps plaguing my readings. A new romantic cycle does begin. At the bottom of the deck, but you must surrender to the divine. Yeah, you have to let go of this stubborn energy. You're not going to be able to control every move of every person. Quite frankly, trying to control things is only exhausting you, and you're wasting your power in places that aren't valuing your power. Alrighty, Sagittarius, I am going to leave this message right here. I pray that this message provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.